Guilty of second-degree murder in the killing of his wife, Bonnie Haim, 26 years ago. Michael Haim is behind bars tonight after jurors deliberated today for just 1.5 hours.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of murder in the second degree as charged in the information. Associate Reed All, done in Jacksonville, Duval County, Florida.
Guilty. Michael Haim showed little, if any, reaction when jurors returned with a verdict after just 90 minutes. Bonnie Haim was 23 in January of 1993 when she was reported missing, then later determined dead. Her remains weren't discovered until 2014 when the couple's son unearthed her skull while working in the backyard of the family's home.
It was very tough. I think everybody can imagine, even if it's not a loved one, finding a skull and picking it up and just what that would do to somebody, not to mention that it was your mother.
Frazier became the key witness against his father. He was just 3.5 years old when his mother disappeared. At the time, he told a child welfare worker, "Daddy hurt Mommy," according to a 2015 arrest affidavit. Throughout the week-long trial, Michael Haim's attorney maintained the argument that the state didn't have enough proof to convict. But after today's verdict, hugs from Bonnie Haim's family and loved ones.
It affected my life in many ways. Not only did I lose my mother, lost my father, both sets of grandparents, and the majority of my extended family.
Bonnie Haim's older sister described on the stand how the loss of her sister immediately divided the family.
We had to decide if we wanted to continue believing Aaron or believe Mike. When a 3.5-year-old tells you what happened, how can you not believe him?
If I were to gamble on the decision, I would have thought he would not testify.
Following the trial, prosecutor Alan Mizrahi said Michael Haim's testimony on Thursday was a surprise, but worked against him.
He didn't get rattled, but I thought the problem with his testimony was it was nonsensical. And I didn't think he was going to ever be able to provide answers as to what happened to Bonnie. And the reason for that is because he murdered her.
A judge will sentence Michael Haim on May 17th. Prosecutors say they will argue for up to a life sentence.